Hi, my name is Gertrude Miriam. I'm going to present to you a project called Rebound, a truck driver's app. These are the Rebound final high fidelity prototypes, but let us go through the whole project. So, Rebound is a truck driver's app that enables truck drivers to find extra customers and make repeat business, as well as schedule trips at convenience. The tools that I used were Figma, Adobe XD, and Photoshop. I designed for Android. My roles were user research, UX design, and product design. So, the problem, many truck drivers return with empty trucks and hence miss out the opportunity to earn money from nearby customers. To approach this problem, I underwent user research to understand what are the pain points that these truck drivers face, and I used both primary and secondary methods like user interviews, observational research, to obtain data that would inform my design decisions. And here were some of the findings that I found. I discovered that many truck drivers wanted to earn extra income, and also they wanted to make trips at convenience as well as get repeat business. So, in summary and the hypothesis from these research findings, I discovered that there was a need of an application to help truck drivers come up with nearby customers and make repeat business and using a mobile application. I then came up with user personas. How I came up with these user personas, I interviewed about 3 drivers who gave us insights onto what were their frustrations. As we can see, they have no time to get customers. A bit of their background, their typical day, and their wants and needs. I also used observational research to come up with these user personas. Then I went ahead to do a competitive analysis to study what is out there in the market. I discovered that most of these apps have features for delivering goods. Also, they deliver cargo, they deliver people. So we wanted to create an app that only serves truck drivers, that would make this app stand out. So I checked out Uber. It delivers rides for people, and then delivery packages of Safe Border. Also, I checked out RideLink, an app that has a similar concept with helping truck drivers find customers. So what was the solution? The solution is we came up with different prototypes. We were a team of around 5. We came up with different ideas, and we narrowed down to one prototype, but people had to justify why we should include those features. And this is the final low fidelity prototype that we used to design our app. So the solution included a feature that could help customers could help truck drivers find customers. So start and end trips at convenience, communicate to the customers, and then navigate their journeys. So this was the solution. Then the second solution was trip planning, making scheduled trips, making appointments for truck drivers at convenience. The other solution was for the users to have the confidence that their goods have been delivered, that truck drivers need to confirm delivery. That was one of the solutions. Then we carried out usability testing, and one of the things that I learned, that with usability testing, it's better to do it with low fidelity prototypes, because our usability testing was done with high fidelity, as you can see, because you save much more time with low fidelity prototypes. With high fidelity, by the time you redesign, a lot of time would have been wasted. So we decided to, for example, from our user feedback, we received feedback that our listing and requests should also include activity, should include activity and history of the truck drivers. And then another feature that we wanted to, that we got user feedback from, we got feedback that we should change the feature from just tracking goods to show where the goods are to be delivered, and to allow the driver to end the trip when he reaches his destination. And this was the future. So these were the final screens. And then some lesson learned. When you're designing an app, there are many features you can consider, but there is need to prioritize, so that you don't lose the main goal. And also I learned to, whenever there are changes, to present them in a constructive manner to stakeholders, and also to table user needs in mind, so that to avoid, to handle office politics, and also to avoid too many, to cater for both client needs and business needs. Yeah, then here is the prototype that we can go through. So this is the home page. When a user logs in, they are taken to this page. Then they start their trip. They start the trip on this button. Then they end the trip. If they have not yet ended the trip, they go back to the page. If they have delivered, they come back to this page that shows them history. This takes them back. Entry delivered. It will show them the schedule, the driver schedule. Yeah, so that's how the app works. And then the final presentation of the prototype. You can view this prototype on my portfolio link on Behance, which I can share. I will share together with this video. So my name is Gertrude Miriam. So you just need to input Gertrude Miriam, and then you will see the final prototype. Thank you very much. I'll be open to any kind of questions.